Anton Chigurh, the primary antagonist in No Country for Old Men, is one of modern cinema's most enigmatic and chilling villains. He is portrayed by Javier Bardem, who won an Academy Award for his role, capturing the character's unfeeling and deeply unsettling demeanor. Chigurh is a ruthless hitman with a warped sense of morality and fate, making him both terrifying and strangely compelling. Not much is known about Chigurh's background, family, or life before his career as a hitman, as he appears in the story without any real origin or personal history. Cormac McCarthy, the author of the novel on which the film is based, leaves Chigurh's past intentionally vague, enhancing his aura of mystery and making him more a force of nature than a typical character. Chigurh's role as a hitman suggests a life of violence, and his skill implies years of experience and cold, methodical work. He embodies the role of a relentless, amoral enforcer, committed to his work and following his own twisted philosophy, which centers on fate and the arbitrary nature of life and death. Some view Chigurh less as a person and more as a representation of inevitable death or fate itself, an unstoppable force with a singular purpose. Highlights and must-know facts. Unwavering belief in fate. Chigurh believes in fate as an absolute, often using a coin toss to decide the lives of his victims. He sees himself as an agent of fate, holding himself to a standard of consistency even if it means killing. Symbol of chaos and death. Chigurh's character has been interpreted as a symbol of chaos or death, a grim reminder of the randomness and violence of the world. His presence in the story is often described as relentless and merciless. Strange moral code. Despite his brutality, Chigurh has a twisted sense of ethics. He justifies his actions through a strict adherence to his personal principles, which center on the inevitability of fate and chance. For example, he often leaves the choice of life or death to a coin toss, claiming it is not his choice but the coin's. Inhuman calm and precision. Chigurh's calm, almost mechanical approach to killing is one of his defining traits. He kills without emotion or remorse, making him particularly terrifying. His weapon of choice is a captive bolt pistol typically used to kill livestock, which adds to his eerie and dehumanized aura. Symbolic haircut. Bardem's bowl cut in the film is intentionally unsettling and has become iconic. It's strange and unconventional, reflecting Chigurh's disconnection from societal norms. One of Chigurh's most famous quotes is from a chilling conversation with a gas station clerk. "What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss?" This line encapsulates Chigurh's philosophy. To him, the coin toss represents pure chance, a random, impartial decision-maker. By using the coin toss to decide a person's fate, Chigurh is removing his own responsibility, acting as if he's just an agent of inevitability rather than a willful killer. This scene highlights his coldness and lack of empathy, as he plays with the clerk's life with an eerie detachment. In essence, this quote and the entire scene illustrate Chigurh's worldview that life and death are ultimately arbitrary. By using a coin toss, he strips life of any meaning beyond the randomness of fate, reinforcing the nihilistic tone of No Country for Old Men. Legacy. Anton Chigurh is widely regarded as one of the most terrifying villains in film history, in part due to his emotionless, amoral nature and the way he acts as an embodiment of inevitable, unpredictable violence. His character is both unforgettable and horrifying, a figure who transcends his role as a mere hitman to become a representation of merciless fate.